Man up now, man up.
What's up, family? It's a Man Up Monday in the studio with this dude. First of all, when they say black don't crack, clearly, black don't crack or crease or nothing.
You silly.
That dude right
you
there.
Are silly.
When people call you cold, does
Yeah.
that make you feel some kind of way?
You know what? If I know you, yeah. Like if I was, if we hung out for a week and you still calling me that after a week, I'm gonna be like, bruh. But it's just a reminder that, I did something that, apparently resonated with folks and stuck with them in a good way.
Right. Carl Payne in the studio. So, bruh, you have been vocal in these recent years about the smash hit Martin. It was an amazing show. But you have come out to say that there was, beef behind the scenes. And as I've seen your videos talking about it, the mere fact that you could still show up every day, and after I knew about the beef behind the scenes, I watched very clearly to see if I could see a residue of that. And I couldn't see none of it. So for me, on this Man Up Monday, I want to know how you did it. How do you keep showing up, pulling yourself together, getting your business done? Because some people, they're not on a sitcom, all right? They got a baby mama that they got to raise that kid, and the personal keep trying to get in the way. How did you do it, and what's yours?
Well, because it's a bigger picture. It's about the bigger picture. I mean, in general, we all do things, and I tell this to my sons. I got 4 sons, and I tell them all the time, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to be uncomfortable to be comfortable.
Where's that come from, though?
I developed a great work ethic early on. And I definitely have my foundation, my spiritual foundation. And it's like, the bigger picture is it's not about me. So at the end of the day, a lot of times we all make these rash decisions and we always act or react without thinking, right? So, so whether you are on stage or in some sort of situation at work, because we all work with people we don't like.
Wow.
Or we don't get along with, or everybody doesn't mesh. I mean,
but what's that process? I mean, it sounds like
the process is this. My definition of persistence is the hard work that you do after you finish doing the hard work you already did.
Wow.
You have to make a way to make peace with it within yourself. So you have to adjust. I would address the situation.
Okay. As a man,
address the situation as a man, as a human being, first of all, right? And when you realize, whether it's whether it's your job or personal situation, whatever it is, when you know that you're not getting through to somebody, why would you sit there and keep
knocking up
why?
against that? Yeah, that makes sense.
You have to at that point you have to choose a different route.
That's good, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's
that's
like
good.
you understand.
That's real
And that's with kids. That's with everything. I talk to my kids over and over, but somebody else can come along and say the same thing, and all of a sudden it's like, oh. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, now you get it because they said it. They said, what did they say different than what I said?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or just in general, sometimes people got to learn on their own.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not you that's going to make that difference, and then you just give it up to God. You know what I'm saying? You give it up at that point, or you, like I said, you make peace within yourself to say, okay, this is the choice that I'm going to make to deal with this. I'm going to, deal with it like this. Because I have to be, I'm making the choice to stay in this situation. Or I'm going to walk away from this and exclude this, cut this.
Either way, it's about you and what you choose to do. You never allow somebody to have the keys to your happiness or your sadness.
Exactly.
So that's some good stuff. Carl Payne is in the building. That boy telling you how to man up.